They're here. It's the middle of the night. Melody Summers, driving home after a Christmas party. She's on the phone with a patient who tells her he thinks his wife is trying to kill him and his son. He's right. His wife, Natasha, does want him dead. But right now, she's ordering her lover, named Greg, to kill Melody. Greg waits in his car for Melody to pass. He shoots her 3 times. Melody crashes into a tree and dies. It's been 3 years now, and Natasha has a new, unsuspecting husband. From her previous marriage, Natasha brings her son, Fred, age 5. Ram, her husband, loves Fred like he was his own. Natasha gives birth to their baby boy, Ronnie. They're happy. But Natasha has secrets. She started her affair again with Greg, her old boyfriend, who is now a police officer. Natasha holds a darker secret. In a vault, in the basement, she hides the body of an extraterrestrial. She's convinced Ram that it's an old family vault that she inherited and can't open. Ram doesn't question her. One night, Ram jolts out of bed and stares into the night sky. He heard something flying by, but he doesn't see anything. Natasha ignores it all. She sleeps. In the morning, Natasha is energetic and ready to start her day. But Ram is not. In the 8 years that passed, Fred, the little boy who he took in as his own, died. Ram thinks of Fred all the time. They had many great times. Natasha, on the other hand, made life miserable for Fred. She hated her son. Ram and Natasha have grown apart. They argue a lot now. They're no longer that loving couple they used to be. Then one day, Ronnie, their 8-year-old son, felt curious. He walked down the steps and into the basement, where he found the vault and opened it. And that's when Ronnie touched the extraterrestrial's body. The extraterrestrial attached to Ronnie's skin and infected him with a deathly virus. Ronnie was then abducted. Ram ran outside with his shotgun and fired into the air, but it was useless. Ronnie was gone. Natasha finally confessed she had been storing the body of an extraterrestrial in the vault for years. Natasha and Ram use a portable satellite to communicate with the extraterrestrials. It worked. Ram tells the extraterrestrial they want to trade the extraterrestrial's body for their son, Ronnie. But Natasha has other plans. When the extraterrestrials return, she points a gun at Ram and demands the extraterrestrials take him if they're going to want their kin back. Things take a turn, for the worse, when her lover shows up and shoots the extraterrestrial. The extraterrestrial releases an electrowave pulse that knocks everyone out. The extraterrestrial reaches Natasha, and just as it's about to kill her, Ram jumps in and points a gun directly to its head. Ram tells the extraterrestrial they can have their kin back, and all he wants, his son. The extraterrestrials agree. Ronnie is reunited with his father. No sign of a virus. Feeling like she's lost her chance to kill Ram, Natasha demands, Greg, kill Ram. Ram and Greg battle it out in the living room. Natasha tries to run away with Ronnie, but is met with police officers who were called by their neighbor. Ronnie manages to break free from Natasha and runs to the officers. Ram wins the fight. Greg is knocked unconscious. Natasha runs back inside, where Ram takes hold of Natasha. He tells her she needs help. Police officers barge in the house. They arrest Officer Greg and Natasha. The night was long, but the morning is filled with joy. The end. Written by Leandro del Sol.